and he will be called racist and alt-right and probably a Nazi for it. But this speech is none of those things, and this speech, we all need to take this to heart if we're to survive as a nation. King Charles was visiting America yesterday. It was really great. All those libs who said, no kings, because Donald Trump put up a new portrait in the Oval Office or something. No, we don't want any kings, because President Trump arrested some criminals. No
Hello,
kings.
Everyone.
And then King Charles shows up and said,
this is a live stream.
Charles. Kings are very attractive.
With Cam.
So kings actually
So yeah, we are
purpose in
streaming.
public life. We don't need to. We don't have time to get to all the arguments in defense of monarchy at the moment, because we have to focus.
Hopefully, we
on
get a
what's
few
going on in the
people.
news
This
and all
is
that.
like
But people really liked King Charles being there, and President Trump's remarks.
just a random stream. I'm gonna get something to drink.
Were some of the very best he's given of either of his terms.
Here in the shadows of monuments to George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, honoring the British King might seem an ironic beginning to our celebration of 250 years of American independence.
I'm sorry, it's like a really bright back here. I'm sorry.
More appropriate. Long before Americans had
Can't
a
really do
nation
anything
or a
about that.
constitution, we first had a culture, a character, and a creed. Before we ever proclaimed our independence, Americans carried within us the
Yeah.
rarest of gifts,
Okay.
moral courage, and it came from a small but mighty kingdom from across the sea. For nearly 2 centuries before the revolution, this land was settled.
I could ask. Sorry. You can ask me some questions. I will gladly answer
The
them.
noble spirit of the British here
I
on
know
the
some of y'all
wild and
thinking
untamed
probably
continent.
maybe wonder
They
if I go to
set
church,
loose
which I
the
do go to
English love of
church,
liberty
and I believe in Jesus, and I know most of the people in the chat probably believe in Jesus as well. So everyone in the chat that believes in Jesus, spam 1.
The American patriots who
Yo, what's good?
lives
Isaac, what's up?
independence in 1776 were the heirs to this
Hello, man.
majestic inheritance.
We got someone in the
Veins
chat.
ran with Anglo-Saxon courage.
You can ask me any
Their hearts beat
questions.
with
No
an English
cussing.
faith and
No cussing in this
standing
chat.
firm for what is
All right, if you
good
cuss, you will be banned.
and true.
What's up, man? Hey, Isaac.
I'm going to pause right here before we get to the real right hook of Trump's remarks. But already what he says is, look, we're British.
Good boy.
We
Don't
Americans,
cuss.
We're British. And this reminds me of comments that Antonin Scalia.
And also, no gay questions, because
Scalia said it was really fun. Scalia, big Italian.
no weird questions, okay?
And he said, I was thinking,
You're supposed to be asleep, Isaac. You should be listening to your mother right
I
now.
didn't really feel like comfortable in Switzerland. And I didn't really feel like
Go ahead,
comfortable.
start hanging out your nose.
I didn't really feel like
Oh, I already told him.
But then I visited.
Do you know what this is hanging out my nose?
I felt perfectly comfortable.
That's my grandpa right there.
Scalia felt more comfortable in England.
Yeah, that's my grandpa. I live with him.
Because I am an American, and America comes from England, and that is.
Do you have any questions that you want me to answer?
We are.
He said, "Hey, Grandpa."
English. There's this kind of silly, shallow caricature of American identity. It's just,
You got any questions?
The King of England's
You have any questions that I'll answer them? Oh, okay. No questions.
We love England.
Let me think of something here.
When they burned the White House down, we're still getting over that.
Dude, I wish I could make the quality better to the stream. I don't know how to do that though.
Because we're so similar. Because we're like the child of England. Because the American Revolution, in many ways, was not a revolt against English. It was an assertion of our English identity. That's how Edmund Burke defended it.
I couldn't stream on my PC. I had to stream on my laptop because I don't know why I couldn't. It's because he can't really walk in there, and since I'm not kind of old enough.
If you're an American, you grew up in America, you are much more English. So then, what is America? President Trump concludes.
So,
in recent years, we've often heard it said that America is merely an idea. But the
Isaac, should I stream more often like this? Or should I stream more often?
As an intellectual invention of 1776, the American
I should.
was the culmination of hundreds of years of thought.
I probably will stream more often.
Sacrifice.
Do you think?
Sides of the Atlantic.
I don't know. I don't know if it's on shorts.
Runnymede to the streets of Philadelphia.
You get more views if you do it on Shorts?
The lives of people born and bred on the British Code that no man should be denied either justice
Okay.
or right.
That's
American
cool.
patriots today can sing "My Country 'Tis of Thee."
I seen that you already like.
Of liberty.
That's how Nick
Only
has so many
towards
subs.
our
Oh,
colonial
that
ancestors,
because he streams usually on Shorts and stuff.
God save
Yeah,
the King.
I get that.
Absolutely magnificent.
I absolutely do get that. I wish I brought my mic.
I want to inject that speech directly into my veins.
But I didn't.
This is
It's in my room.
of an idea that has cropped up in the last few decades.
Do you watch? Do you watch Nick? I didn't know if you watch Nick or not.
And even some people that we love, even guys like Ronald Reagan, sometimes lean into this.
I have an idea for the shine.
Just
The brightness
and
back
modern
here.
politicians, guys on the campaign trail recently, coming out saying America's an idea. You know, a kid can be sitting in Bangladesh.
There, is that better?
More American than the 12th generation.
Oh, I've watched him of all of his career. I've watched him for 2 years.
Bangladesh is not an American, and the guy in West Virginia is an American.
Is that better? You can see better?
It has to be something more than an idea. And what is the idea? What's really funny about the people who's look, obviously, I think there's a creedal aspect to American identity. I'm not saying there's no creedal part. There's no role for ideas in the American identity. I'm just saying America is not a purely creedal country. And what's very funny is when you ask the creedalists, the ones who say America is only an idea, you say, okay,
What is that username?
they can never tell you.
What is that
Some will
username?
say it's freedom. Some will say it's meritocracy. Some will say it's opportunity. Some will say it's anything. And that's really what it comes down to.
Are those your accounts or
Because
something?
The notion that a nation can be just an idea.
Oh, okay.
is, just
Cool, man. Cool.
blowing away limits. Saying we're not going to be limited by a race. We're not going to be limited by a
Isaac, how long should I stream for?
religious tradition. Or
How long should I stream for? Type it in the chat. How long?
That's too limiting. We're going to be an idea. Because ideas float through the ether. They move from mind.
You don't know?
But because the very notion of the creedal nation is really just an excuse.
So you expect me to sit in this chair for 24 hours?
Okay, what exactly is the idea? They'll say, well, anything. You say, okay, is the idea that we hold these truths to be self-evident, all men are created equal and endowed by their creator.
Do you have any subs on your channel?
So the idea is God exists. In order to be an American, you have to believe that God exists and endows us with certain unalienable rights. The real creedalist people will say, well, no. Because if that were the idea, which is, I think, the most basic idea you can say, that's the basic thesis of the Declaration of Independence.
If you do,
If you really believe that, and you say, okay, well, then atheists can't be Americans. Because the American idea is that our Creator endowed us with natural rights. So if you don't believe in natural rights, if you don't believe in liberty, if you don't believe in God, you can't be an American. Even if you're 12th generation, born and raised in...
oh, that's cool. That's nice, man. 120, that's pretty good, bro.
Not even the creedalist people believe that America's just enough. It's an excuse not to think. It's an excuse not to come to conclusions. It's an excuse not to exclude. But nations are exclusive. We exclude people with our borders, with our stock, with our citizenship, with our law, and with our rights. So what is America?
Hey, will you turn this on real quick?
America is...
I'm going to show them something.
And the way that we know this, whoever wrote the speech...
Oh, it's Isaac. Yo, so Isaac, I'll sub to you. I have a bunch of alt accounts that I'll sub to you on. Does that sound good?
The way you know this is a very simple thought experiment.
You think that's a good idea? You're welcome. No problem.
But you took all 320 million Americans that there are right now, and you got rid of them. You sent them to Greenland, which will soon be part of America. You just moved them out of the country, and you replaced them with different people, Bangladeshis or Tibetans or Sub-Saharan Africans or Eskimos. I don't know, whatever. You just replaced all the people.
Isaac, this is how many subs I have. Look at that.
You still have the World Trade Center and...
That's how many subs I have.
You just don't have any of the people. Would it still be America? The answer obviously is no. So America is...
thank you, Isaac.
Who is that people?
Yeah, dummy up, bro. Dummy up.
It's not the other people. That's what it is. President Trump making this exclusive claim, a corrective to
Don't worry, man. I already got you, bro.
almost 50 years of liberal abstraction. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Now, speaking of soaring oratory from Republican politicians, our pal Brandon Gill, freshman in Congress, young Republican, up-and-comer, looks kind of like Clark Kent. He absolutely nailed it when he was grilling a pro-abortion advocate in Congress yesterday. If you're driving, pull over.
If you want me to, Isaac,
pull out a pencil, pull out a pad.
do you look at these thumbnails, bro? You called these goofies, bro. You called these goofy, man. How dare you call these goofy?
For abortion
You're a
policy.
bad boy.
What's your favorite type of abortion?
I'm an advocate for patients having access to the full realm of reproductive health care.
Would you have a preferred method of abortion?
Yeah, man,
that you like?
they're goofy, bro. You're
Let
mean.
me read through a couple different methods, and I want to get
No, they're not, Isaac.
How much you like these? The first type is called a suction abortion. This is when the
Hey, if you can guess how long I've done
strong
YouTube for,
suction, 29 times the power of a household
I will
vacuum
make you a
cleaner.
mod for only
Tears
this
the baby's
stream.
body apart and sucks it through the hose into a container.
But you can't look.
I stand by my former testimony.
Okay, what about this one? This one is called dilation and curettage.
But you cannot look. If you look, I'm gonna ban you as mod, and you don't get no mod. If you look on my channel, you have to guess.
And extracted, often by suction. Do you prefer that method?
This is a brilliant question. We all like political philosophy. If you're listening to a show like this, you
Okay.
like political philosophy and abstract ideas and deep conversations. That's great. I really like that too. But in practical politics, you need to take all those ideas, all the studies, all of the treatises, and you need to boil them down to slogans. You need to make them really
Pretty hard,
applicable,
isn't it?
easily communicable. You need to be able to put your opponents on the spot. That's great too. We like that too. To quote President Trump, it's called trolling. We do a little trolling. Well, this is really effective trolling. This is substantive trolling with purpose. What's your favorite kind of abortion? Beautiful.
Think, Isaac, think.
Because who is this woman? This woman is an abortion advocate. She's an abortion. She advocates for abortion.
Isaac,
She'll try to use euphemisms. So all no, it's for choice.
Isaac,
Choice to do what.
did you look? Be honest with me. Did you look at it?
Okay, what kind? It isn't. It's the opposite of that. But okay, what kind of reproductive care for abortion?
You did.